Hey, we've hit a little chipping wedge down Gulf Shores now. We're at a place called Lulu's, where the beer is cold and the oysters are shucked. And more importantly, well, Lulu is actually Jimmy Buffett's sister. So you know there's a good time going on in this joint in here. So let's go into Lulu's down here in Gulf Shores and see what's going on.
I think the best thing about living down here is the wonderful group of people that I get a chance to live with, work with, and play with every week and every weekend. It's a truly fun breed. You add to that 32 miles of sugar white sand, 32 miles of blue-green water, and boating opportunities like you can't believe. It just makes a pretty darn good place to live. Well, I think the recreational opportunities are as broad as you want to make them. I mean, literally, obviously, the Gulf provides lots of recreation in terms of parasailing, just swimming, walking the beach. A lot of people come down here, and it's hard for people from the north to know this or believe this, but they really don't even go in the water. What they want to do is they want to feel the sand under their feet. And once you get into the sand and you feel that sugar white sand, which is actually like none other than the Gulf, it's absolutely amazing. It just kind of wins you over, and it's a wonderful, magical thing. We've got great golf courses down here. We've got 9 signature courses, and there's great courses down here. In addition to that, there's lots for mom and the kids to do. All kinds of fun things to do. Everything from go-karts, which is kind of the usual thing you find in a beach town. But now we have dolphin cruises on the back bay, and dolphin cruises that are environmentally friendly. That means that we know the rules, and we do not violate the rules in terms of having dolphin encounters. We get to watch them, we get to see them jump, but we don't pet them, and we don't touch them, and we don't feed them. Getting to Gulf Shores is really very, very easy. We've got 2 world-class airports in Pensacola and in Mobile. So if you're coming down by plane, that's very, very easy. We've got a great airport here, so if you're going to fly your own plane down, that's a great opportunity as well. In fact, it handles a 737 jet. So just about any of the personal jets or the big single-engine planes can land in here. In addition to that, we are on the interstate system. If you come across on 65 from the east or west, you'll take Gulf Shores Parkway. It's 4-way, 4-lane highway all the way down to Gulf Shores. So it's easy to get here. I'll tell you, one of the most fun ways I like to get here is I go over to Mobile and I come down along this outside peninsula, the western peninsula, and I get down to the entry to Mobile Bay. It's a very historic place. It's the place where Admiral Farragut said, "Damn the torpedoes, full speed ahead." People don't know that's part of the Civil War, probably not any other war. But you can actually take a ferry from Dolphin Island across to Fort Morgan Road and go right over the top of the spot where Farragut issued those wonderful words, "Damn the torpedoes, full speed ahead." They blockaded the Mobile Bay, and it was literally the end of the Civil War. Well, Lulu, who is Jimmy's sister, had a restaurant out on the west end of town, right on the little intercoastal waterway, and the Corps of Engineers decided it was going to put an environmental center there, and so literally they kicked Lucy out. They said, "Take your pans and pots and go home." And she had just a little bar and grill out there. Well, she started looking around and she found this place that was a fish manufacturing place where they clean fish and process them. And she said, "That's the place where I'm going to make my new restaurant." And she took this fish processing place and literally converted it into a wonderful 600 or 700 seat restaurant. What makes it really exciting is that it's not only a restaurant, it's an attraction. People literally come from all over the world and they walk in and they say, number one, where's Lucy and where's Jimmy? Because Jimmy Buffett, of course, is a big part of the story that goes on here. We think, I can't say officially, but we think he's a big partner in this establishment, provided perhaps some fund money to help her build it. But this is a wonderful place that's kid-friendly. You can bring your kids here and literally turn them loose. There's big sand piles, there's things for them to do. The food here is outstanding, and it's Lower Alabama food. They have a thing called LA Caviar, which stands for Lower Alabama Caviar. And it is black-eyed peas and peppers and just amazing food. If you'd like more information on all there is to do and see down here, including all the attractions, packages, and hot deals, all you need to do is go to www.gulfshores.com, and it'll take you into a world that'll tell you everything about the area, where to go, who to see, where the best food is, and how to book a room. we'd like you to come down and see us. We think that once you get down here, once you experience our 32 miles of sugar white sand and our blue-green water, you'll be back.
There's a dolphin behind me. The sun is going down. This is why you've come to Gulf Shores, Alabama. It's not your traditional golf destination. It's certainly not like going to, I don't know, Myrtle Beach. What you're going to experience in Gulf Shores is southern hospitality. You're going to experience the beach, the Gulf, the sunsets at night, and of course the fabulous golf. We are going to head out into the, well, I always call it the ocean. I always get corrected. It's not an ocean. It's the Gulf of Mexico. So we're going to go out on a little bit of a cruise right now. Something you could be doing if you just get a hold of the good folks down here in Gulf Shores, Alabama. The beach is open. So is the Gulf. So let's go out for a little sunset cruise right now. A booze cruise. If you know me, you know I'm going on a booze cruise. Look at this sunset. Stay right there. Watch that sunset.
Hi, my name's Joe Gay. I'm the director of golf here at Tobacco Road Golf Club. And what do you have in the sand hills? Sand. And just in case you hit that errant shot into a bunker or a waste area, you need to be able to play out of it to recover. And we do that with the sand wedge. Most of you will have a 56 degree or 60 degree sand wedge. It has bounce on it. The bottom of the club is angled up this direction right here to ride on top of the sand. And so the way we achieve that is we open up the club face to point it right of the target. We offset that by digging in to the left of the target with our feet. That will enable the club to work for you and ride on top of the sand. From there, you take a normal golf swing, splash out a little sand, the ball just happens to follow with the sand. Come visit us at tobaccoroadtravel.com to enjoy your experience in the sand hills.
The Hot Golf Show is brought to you by Antigua Golf, Costa Rica Golf Adventure, Golf Vacations Ireland, Sun Ice Golf and Ski Wear, Tour Edge, and World Golfers Championship.